There's a quote that we've talked about a good amount of the show, that you should create more than you consume. And love that quote, one of my favorites. Always try and keep it in mind in my own life. But I would even add a little, is the term an addendum? Or like I would add more to the quote, saying you should create more than you consume, and you should be even conscious about what you consume. I guess we want to keep the arts and the athleticism analogies rolling here. We could say that in the same way, like an athlete doesn't just kind of eat whatever they want, right? But I think if you're like serious about it, I think it's also a good thing to be a little more conscious about what you consume, right? As somebody, if you're somebody who wants to like pursue the arts, be a more creative person, get into your own creativity more. You know, if you have 5 hours sitting on Instagram Reels, it's just a much more detrimental use of your time than it would be for somebody else. Because I think that being conscious about what you consume is a huge part of the regimen, just as a good diet for an athlete. It's a part of the regiment of training for, you know, whatever they might be training for. Keeping a steady diet of what you're consuming and making sure that you're not just going off impulse, consuming whatever, you know, is on your feed, I think is an important part of a regiment of keeping creative or being an artist, right? Just think like, if you are interested in these things, I mean in a very general way, of just if you're interested in these things, if you want to like be a creative person, if you want to really work on all these things, I think it's a really, really good idea to go out there and watch things that will help with that, or read things that will help with that. We're in a world where we're so incentivized to just sit on our phones all day and do the exact opposite of that. That's, I guess, why this video exists. I think that's important to state.